Hey everyone, the press release is out. It just came out. I'll read it to you. And I'm going to do another live stream so we can talk more about this deal, the Vegas deal, Raiders business, NFL stadium business, San Diego stadium business, and so on. I'm going to plan that one though, so it just doesn't pop up and you're like, oh, he's live. Let me come on in here. Anyway, all right. For immediate release, City of Oakland, Alameda County announced details of plan for new football stadium mixed-use development to encourage Oakland Raiders to remain in city. No financial risk to city or county. Major investment company NFL stars to shoulder finances. Plan shows united and serious financial and political commitment by city, county, and investors to keep Raiders in Oakland, encourage Raiders ownership NFL to remain. Hearing vote to be held next Tuesday, December 13th by city and county. So for those of you who have been wondering, when is this thing going to be scheduled for public vote? December 13th, this coming Tuesday. It says Tuesday is it, okay? Oakland, California, a joint announcement by the City of Oakland and Alameda County leaders today outlined a serious financial and development plan to build a new stadium and mixed-use development to encourage the Oakland Raiders and the National Football League to keep the team in Oakland. The city and county leaders presented the framework of a plan they say vigorously competes with the Las Vegas proposal for the Raiders. The term sheet agreement puts Oakland in the running to keep the Raiders in a way that is responsible to the team, the league, the fans, and the taxpayers, said Oakland Mayor Libby Schaaf. Everything the city and county and the investor team is doing about putting forward the best offer to encourage the Raiders ownership in the NFL to keep the Raiders in Oakland where the team belongs. Mayor Schaaf, Oakland Councilmember Larry Reed, Alameda County Supervisor Scott Haggerty and Nate Miley, and said the city and the county will have skin in the game but will not put taxpayer money nor the deal at risk. Supervisor Scott Haggerty said the investors, the Ronnie Lott Group and Fortress Investment Group, care about our community and have the financial wherewithal to bring the financing gap, to bridge a financing gap that has previously existed in our stadium talks. They care about Alameda County and Oakland and keeping the Raiders here. This is an important and united step forward to make a competitive offer forward to the Raiders and the NFL to encourage the team to stay here without using taxpayer monies, Haggerty added. This is the best plan the city and the county have ever achieved, that's true, in attempting to keep the Raiders in Oakland. We are offering control of the land, a respected investment team, and no risk to taxpayers in putting this deal together. This shows the public, the Raiders ownership, and the NFL that there is a viable plan to remain in Oakland, said Oakland Councilmember Larry Reed. This action shows the unity and determination of both the county and the city to make a competitive bid to keep the team in Oakland, said Supervisor Nate Miley. City and county leaders said they welcomed the NFL's assistance and noted this plan cannot work without making a deal with the Raiders. They said the group looks forward to sitting down with the Raiders now that it has the framework for a new stadium. The officials said they believe the new stadium could be the centerpiece of a comprehensive development that would benefit the city, the county, and the team. We know there's a lot of work left to do, but we also believe strongly in our city and that the Raiders belong here in the original home of Raider Nation. We care deeply about the team and what the team brings to our city and our culture, Reed added. The key elements of the plan include economically viable proposal that can keep the team in Oakland and Alameda County with no taxpayer monies, but instead the use of Coliseum land. This thing's not worded the greatest, I just have to be honest with you. A professional group of investors to develop the stadium and other associated mixed-use projects to support the cost of the stadium. The creation of a major Grand Central Station-like development around the property that incorporates and enhances the use of the BART station. That's exciting. That's really exciting. a location of a new Oakland A's stadium should the Major League Baseball team determine it wants to remain the Coliseum site. This is bigger than all of us, said NFL Hall of Fame member and San Francisco 49ers star Ronnie Lott. This shows what is possible when the Bay Area comes together. Community leaders, businesses, working people, athletes, government officials, and fans. This is about what it means to be from Oakland and the values we share as a region. If we put those things forward, we believe we have a fighting opportunity to keep the Raiders here and join in revitalizing the community around the Coliseum. If approved, this deal achieves many objectives, added Lott partner and NFL star Rodney Peete. It shows the Raiders and the NFL that we are serious. It insulates the city and county general funds from exposure. It will create thousands of local jobs, that's true, and the construction and the development of a number of construction jobs in the construction phase alone, and thousands more from the operation of the stadium. It will create a new East Bay transportation hub. It will keep millions of dollars in player income taxes in the state of California. It will keep an iconic cultural institution in Oakland, and most importantly, it will be a symbol of what is possible when you create a stadium that puts the community first. Lott and Peete head Oakland Pro Football LLC, which is working closely with global investment manager Fortress Investment Group LLC on plans for the stadium financing and mixed-use development. We are encouraged about the progress made to date on plans to present the Raiders and Bay Area with an attractive alternative that we believe can provide substantial long-term benefits to stakeholders, said Fortress spokesman Gordon Runte. And it goes on, but there you go. That's the announcement. That's the press release with some sentence fits and starts here and there, but the bottom line is this is a milestone. This is a major milestone. This is a major achievement, a major moment in Oakland history that every Raider fan, regardless of where you live in the world, should celebrate. This is it. The city of Oakland, the Alameda, and the county of Alameda, along with NFL Hall of Fame star Ronnie Lott, have come together, and Rodney Peete have come together to do something that a lot of people said could never be done in Oakland. But I never doubted them for a second. This is it. Just get past the county and the city approvals on Tuesday, which is going to happen, and then it's off to the NFL. And the real fun begins.